Hey guys, welcome to this week's commentary, and this week is the first commentary encyclopedia video, which basically means I'm going to be defining a bunch of terms, references, and jokes, users, that I mention a lot in my videos that people might not know the meaning behind. If I do more of these videos, that is entirely up to you guys. If there's some terms that you think I missed, and you want me to define or, explain, just put them in the comments below. So let's begin the first commentary encyclopedia. The first term I'm going to be defining is the anal birth of Bert. The anal birth of Bert is a 1980s classic gay porno clip. It's like 9 minutes long. It might be from a full movie, I don't know. Basically, in this masterpiece, there is a queen, a gay faggot, fuck, strung up in a sling, with his legs fucking by his shoulders, and he's surrounded by a bunch of leather biker types, my type. And he first gets anally fisted, and then they shove a baby doll of the Bert character from Sesame Street. They shove it inside of his ass, and then they anally foot him, which means that they shove their foot up his ass. And then they jump cut, and instead of bikers, he's surrounded by guys in doctor's outfits, and he gives an anal birth to the Bert doll that they had previously shoved in. And the doctor grabs it, he spanks it, and he gives it to him, which he coddles like a real baby. And I just thought that was the fucking greatest thing I've ever seen in my life, so I reference it constantly. My friends hate me for it. I don't know if it's part of a full movie, I don't know who the actors are. It might just be a one-off thing. It might be a fucking snuff film for all I know. But, yeah, that's the anal birth of Bert.
You got the Red Ranger, who was the Pink Ranger.
ApplePad1138 is a user I did a commentary on, along with some cameos by the hosts of the Creative podcast that I'm a part of. His whole thing was that he was upset that in Resha Sentai Toku, which is the Japanese counterpart of Power Rangers, the Red Ranger can change colors, like all the team can, they can change colors, so Red could technically be pink, the leader of the team could be pink, and ApplePad1138 is sexist, and he did not like that.
Female characters should not be playing male characters.
And the reason he's notable is because he is a lying bitch. Here's a fucking story for y'all. Before Power Morphicon, the convention that I did a video from, he made a video begging his viewers to send him money for a GoFundMe campaign because he could not afford to go to the convention. And in the video he was saying that he needed the money because he wanted to bring his sons to the convention and make it their first real vacation. Bitch. I saw him at that convention, okay? He was alone the entire time. His sons are 6 years old, so... And there wasn't a babysitting area at the thing. He was by himself at that convention the entire time. He didn't bring his sons. He's a liar, and he embezzled money from his viewers, and I hate him.
You fucking cunt, bitch!
Dan Quinn is a user I did a commentary on, he's a crazy nutcase white guy. He's in his 40s, he's a washed-up boxer.
What the fuck are you doing, you fat cunt?
Or a USC fighter or something. And he believes that by mixing sugar substitute stevia, you can have all kinds of health benefits. And there's so much to explain with Dan, I don't want to get into it, but I do have a surprise for you guys. I was recently given Dan's phone number and told that he wanted to get in touch with me, so why don't we call him?
The person you have called is unavailable right now. Please try again later.
Dan Quinn, if you're watching this, which you're probably not, answer your phone. I have a million questions to ask you. Daryl refers to Daryl Dixon, a character on The Walking Dead, but more specifically it refers to this pillow of said character from The Walking Dead. This pillow I got as a joke a couple months ago, almost a year ago I think, and I just had it in the background of my videos a couple times, and then I got a lot of comments about it, and I decided to run with it. So he's the second character in my videos. He's my lover. Oh fuck, he's falling. Oh shit. Faggotry refers to the fact that I am very, very gay and open about it. So if you have any questions about being gay or the gay lifestyle or my gay experience, let me know. It is a horror story.
Look at us, Mother. How could you do this to us?
Flowers in the Attic is a TV movie based on V.C. Andrews' series of books called the Dolenganger Saga. It's a drama about a couple of siblings, or 4 siblings actually, who are locked up in the attic of their grandmother's house because their mom wants to collect inheritance.
I would also like to raise a toast to Corinne. I was also at the Foxworth Christmas party 12 years ago. See, my brothers and sister and I lived in the attic.
But the dying grandfather doesn't know that he has grandkids, so they have to hide the siblings.
Locked up by our grandmother. Kept hidden away like a dirty little secret by your dazzling hostess.
It's really convoluted, but fuck, it's so good. Like, it's like a fucking soap opera. You guys need to watch it. It's so camp and like gay, and like watching it, it's just like it's a good popcorn movie.
If I call him a man, that may be an insult, but I gotta give the twink credit.
Master H is the crown jewel of this channel. Basically, he is he doesn't do those videos anymore. He did videos where gay bottom submissive types would pay him money, and he would do videos like where he would talk shit to the camera as if it was the person who paid him money, and he would do certain requests like
Cody Briscoe.
His videos were unintentionally hysterical, and I messaged Mike, the guy who plays Master H, and we're friends now, we're buddies. I actually got him to appear in my movie, which you can see on the fucking channel. Yeah, he's a really cool guy, and I don't know. Phantasm is one of my favorite movies of all time. I even got a tattoo dedicated to it, right there. Phantasm is a 1970s horror cult classic. It revolves around a kid named Mike whose parents are dead. He lives with his older brother, who can see things that adults can't see in his town, like
You play a good game, boy, but the game is finished. Now you die.
There's this mortician in the town that is doing some really weird shit with the bodies in their crematorium. So he like has to investigate it and figure out what's going on and try to convince his brother. And it's really weird. It's like the movie kind of blurs the line between reality and dreams, and it involves like loss, and it. I could honestly talk about this movie for an hour because there's so much to cover. Please watch Phantasm.
Come here! Bazinga.
Sheldon Cooper is a character on The Big Bang Theory who people said that I resembled. I got my hair changed, so now people say I look like Eminem. Super Weeb Time is a podcast that I'm on with my friends Nikki, Morgan, Logan, Todd, and Wyatt. We primarily talk about Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, Power Rangers, things like that. But the thing is, the hosts all have like equal footing, so we can talk about whatever we want to as long as everybody else agrees to it. So yeah, there's a lot of changes to the format, and it's really fun and open. I love being on it. The Grid is the other podcast I'm on. We primarily just talk about Power Rangers and Super Sentai. It's an association with MorphinLegacy.com, one of the biggest name Power Ranger websites. I'm good friends with Jay, the guy who runs it. And yeah, it's really fun. We don't do episodes too often anymore, but I still, you know, like being on it.
Today's gonna be the day that you're gonna worship my feet.
And the last topic I have to talk about is verbal domination. This is a recent trend in my videos where I do commentaries on foot doms, which is basically a dominant person will go on camera and talk shit at the camera to, you know, make a submissive person, you know, get off on it. And I think they're hysterical, so I do commentaries on them.
Gagging you with a pair of my socks.
Most of the videos involve feet because that's like a big kink in this, you know, subculture. But if I was able to show nudity, girl, there would be so much more I could cover. So yeah, that is the first Cody Briscoe commentary encyclopedia. If there's another user or topic that you think I missed out on, just leave it in the comments below and I'll make a volume 2. Thanks for watching, and we'll have a new actual commentary next week.